Are you doing all right?
You're okay. What's this?
This here?
Yeah.
Like the phone or the... This is just a tripod.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just gonna bring this stuff in so that I could audio and audio visually record my interactions with the government today.
Well, what government are you talking about?
This is Stark County government.
There is no government per se takes place in this building. You talking about like meetings?
There's no government that takes place? Are you guys government? You know what he's... You're doing a great job. I just want to get through, man. I just want to get through, and I'm not trying to get into an argument with you guys or anything.
You're not getting through.
What do you mean?
I mean, where are you going? What business do you have? You just get to wander in here anytime you want.
Yeah, I do. I mean, I have First Amendment protected business.
No, you don't.
Sure.
This is a court.
It's a courthouse. There's a clerk, there's a prosecutor, there's a lot of stuff that goes on.
That's right.
Yeah, not just a court.
They're all part of the court system.
Okay. So what authority do you have? What statute gives you the authority to deny me entrance to a public building?
You're not being denied entrance.
You just told me I couldn't come in here. So why don't you slow down? Why don't you sit down? We'll calm down here and let's figure this out.
Raising your voice, buddy.
No, you are the one who stood up out of your seat to assert something to me where you have no authority to assert it. So as a matter of fact, sir, I'd like to stop arguing with you. I'd like to get in here. I know the rules. There's a courtroom on the 3rd floor. There's a Judicial Rule 2.17 that says you cannot audio and visually record in areas immediately adjacent to the courtroom, but there's
inside a public courthouse, a simple attempt to record government interactions immediately sparks conflict. The man arrives peacefully with a camera and tripod, ready to document his visit, but officers confront him before he even steps inside. Instead of respecting his rights, they begin challenging his purpose, questioning his authority to enter, and escalating tension without legal grounds. This moment sets the tone for an alarming display of power misuse.
no rule, no law at all that says I cannot enter into this building while audio and audio visually recording.
So what is it you want to record?
My business. And as a matter of fact, right now, I don't care to tell you. There's no reason to tell you. And the reason your coworker is sitting here not saying anything is because he knows there's no reason to
record.
Okay,
what do you want to record?
Then let me in. If there's nothing to record, I'll probably leave soon, won't I? I mean, why would I be in here recording something that I don't have, nothing? Obviously, there's something in here that I want to do, but I just don't feel like I have to tell you.
I'm going to go with you. Let's go.
Matter of fact, sir, I'd like you to, as soon as your job is concluded.
I don't want you to have a problem.
Oh, I have a problem.
Leave your belt
No,
on.
you leave your building.
Is it gonna go off?
Why
It should. We don't know, but it should.
Could you? Thank you very much. Now, I'm going to put you on notice that you're a law enforcement officer, right?
No, I'm not a law enforcement officer.
What are you? A deputy?
No. I'm court security.
Okay, but you have an arrest power, right? You
In this building, yes,
Stark
I do.
County Sheriff's Office. So are you
That's right.
employed by the court or the sheriff?
I'm employed by the sheriff.
So you're a law enforcement officer. You have a badge, right? Sir, can I ask you, are you a law
You
enforcement?
know what? Dude,
I'm going to tell you, I don't want to be harassed by law enforcement. Law enforcement being around and following somebody would cause a reasonable person to be concerned for their safety.
Would it?
Yes.
And why would that be?
Every time. Why? Because you guys have an arrest
You
power.
don't do something wrong.
Yeah, if I did, people will call you.
I don't believe you. You'll try it.
All right, if we want to play it like this, I can stand here until you decide to leave me alone.
As the discussion grows, the man calmly explains the law. Recording in public areas is allowed, and no statute prevents entry with a camera. Yet the officers insist he cannot proceed, despite offering no legal basis. He cites judicial rules, distinguishes restricted courtroom zones from public hallways, and highlights their misunderstanding. Rather than listening, they raise their voices, assert false authority, and attempt to block access to a public building.
Do you want to go on the first floor or the second floor?
I want you to leave me alone. And I could not be any more serious about that or clear. I want you to leave me alone.
Well, I really don't care. You're just not going anywhere in this building just because you want to. This building is not open to you to go any place you want.
It's not?
No, it is not.
What law is that, law enforcement officer? You don't know. You're ignorant. Man, this is a clown show. Go sit down, sir. Save yourself the embarrassment. You're going to be all over YouTube tomorrow.
That's good.
People are going to be calling you, telling you how ignorant you are. Probably just like the last guy. You're a Republican, are you? You know, Jefferson would be rolling in his grave if he saw someone like you wearing the authority of the government harassing somebody for no reason at all, just because he got a camera.
I don't.
Old timer, I bet when you were out on the streets, you would have hated these.
Huh?
I bet when you were out on the streets, you would have hated these,
That's
huh?
the greatest thing there is.
Is it? Well, then why are you following me around like a criminal because I've got a camera?
I'm not following you like a criminal.
Do you follow everybody that comes in, or is it just me?
I don't follow anybody.
Then don't follow me.
Are you harassing people here?
Sir, the only one harassing anybody
I don't.
is you.
You need to leave.
I'm asking questions to the
You
prosecutor.
need to leave. They don't want to talk to you. You're harassing them.
Did they ask you to?
Yes.
When one officer begins following him, the situation becomes even more concerning. The man warns that unnecessary shadowing by someone with arrest powers could alarm any reasonable person. Instead of de-escalating, the officer admits he will not let him move freely in the building. The confrontational attitude reveals a deeper issue. Officers enforcing personal opinions instead of laws, while dismissing citizens' rights without justification.
Say that. They called me. So
They called you. Are you going to threaten me with arrest?
No, I need you to get out.
If I don't leave, are you going to arrest me? I just want to know, because if there's an
I don't
ultimatum,
know.
if there's an
I'll call the
ultimatum,
sheriff.
I'll
I'll
leave.
call the sheriff and find out what he wants to do with you. How's that?
If you want to threaten me to leave,
I'm not
I'll
here to
leave.
threaten anybody. You need to leave.
Or else.
You are interfering with them.
I'm going to leave because I'm
They're
assuming.
not here. You don't have the right to go into their office.
I'm not in their office. It says no public access beyond this point. It says it right there on the door,
So
sir.
what is it you want to do? Just sit here?
No, I just want to
Harass
ask.
them?
I just want to ask a simple question.
What's the question?
The question is, why are they prosecuting somebody that's not done anything wrong? How is that a bad question to ask? Sir, if you were being charged, you'd ask me. You'd ask me to come and tell these people. How do I know? Because I got 2 eyes and 2 ears.
You need to leave.
If you're going to threaten to arrest me, I'll leave.
I'm
right
not.
now. Tell me you'll arrest me, I'll leave. Tell me you'll arrest me if I don't leave, and I'll leave.
I'm going to call the sheriff. And if he says, we will not threaten you to leave, we'll just arrest you.
In the trespass law, you have to tell somebody. You have to give them what's called due notice. Yeah. Well, I don't want to get kidnapped by you the same like you did with Michael Densmore and with Rebecca Reisner's husband. So I think that I'll just do what you say because I'm too scared to get kidnapped by you. Hi.
So, what are you doing now?
Now I'm going to have to ask for a public records request from you, man. They won't even do their job up there.
Public record.
Things intensify when staff call for help, claiming harassment without evidence. The man asks simple questions, yet officers threaten removal and discuss calling the sheriff. He repeatedly asks whether refusal to leave will result in arrest, but gets evasive non-answers. This tactic, pressure without clarity, creates fear and confusion. Knowing the risks, he chooses to leave rather than be unlawfully detained, exposing the intimidation used to silence public inquiry.
I just want the names and salaries of every attorney in the prosecutor's office. I just
don't
want to
know that I can get it.
I know. Like, I was trying to put it in there, but you saw your colleague was like, "Get out of here!" You know, he's all
Well, I'm not going to argue
Crazy.
with another on that. you got pictures, take them and go on about your business. That's all I can say.
That information should be available on the website, Indiana Gateway.
It is. I know that you're right, man. But I am so I can barely operate this damn thing. I'm an idiot when it comes to technology. I know for my generation, it seems like I shouldn't.
That's my question. I mean, how do I know that when you first come in, you didn't have some kind of bomb in place?
Because you ran me through a metal detector.
What if you had something particular enough that could go through the metal? I've never had a camera you brought through here. What if you had something special that would get through a metal detector? That's what
Like a camera?
What's that?
A camera? Or a bomb? I mean, what are you talking about? I don't know that bombs can get through those. I don't know what those are all about.
If you had some kind of explosive that you could hook up to that, and don't act like I'm being stupid.
Dude, how many bomb cameras have you seen in your life?
What about the Unibombs?
It was sent in letters in the mail. But that was also back, what was it, 4 decades, 5 decades ago? It was a long time ago, sir.
I don't give a crap.
Okay, that's fine. You don't have to. You don't need to.
I would have let you come through here, but I'm not sure I would have let your camera come through.
Well, and see if that's why this is so important, because bringing a camera in places is a
You're just wanting to
constitution.
come in here to cause trouble so you can be somebody special.
No, you guys kidnapped 2 people.
I did not kidnap nobody.
You work for the department that did.
I'm sorry?
You work for the department that kidnapped.
Outside the office, he requests public records, hoping to continue his business peacefully. But officers still challenge him, doubting his intentions and even mentioning bombs to justify suspicion. He points out the absurdity. His camera triggered no alarms, yet they imagine threats instead of acknowledging constitutional protections. Their assumptions reveal bias. They treat recording as danger rather than accountability, ignoring that transparency is a cornerstone of democracy.
2 people, Michael Densmore and Rebecca Reisner's husband.
I wasn't working then, so I don't know.
Well, that's a good excuse, I guess. I guess that's a good excuse, I guess.
What do you mean that's a good excuse? I don't even know what the case is.
Hey, sir, you just saw that. No, don't walk away like you didn't see that. You saw that. You saw that. Do something about
Are you
that.
going outside? Are you going outside or are you staying?
I'd like you to talk to him.
What do you
Because you just saw him kick my property. I don't even care that I don't want anything bad to happen to him, but he needs talked to. This is bad. You know what? I think that,
I think you're just trying to make yourself look important, and I
I haven't been in front of this camera at all.
you're probably recording now, and I don't give a shit.
I'm glad you don't give a shit.
Way you are.
I don't expect you to.
Well, then do what you want to do, then go.
I don't want my camera kicked. Could I come over and kick? Could I come and kick your chairs?
I don't know if you stuck it out in front of him when he was walking through.
You have eyes. You saw it. Don't make excuses. Can I come over and kick your chair?
Come over and kick it.
You don't care if I come over and kick your chair? You're not going to throw me in a cage for it? Okay. So when he comes out, we won't tell him. I'll come kick that chair and see what he does to me.
Okay, that's up to him. That ain't.
Exactly. You know what would happen.
Why are you trying to be something special?
I'm not trying to be anybody special. Your department, and the people that you work for kidnapped Michael Densmore and Rebecca Reisner's
Quit
husband.
saying me, because I was not around in 22.
What, you stopped it? You didn't stop him kicking my camera? You wouldn't have stopped jack shit.
Stuck it out in front of him.
I didn't stick anything out in front of me. You're a thug. What's your name and badge number?
I don't have a bad number.
What's your name? What's your name?
Couldn't tell you.
What is it?
The man reminds them of past misconduct involving their department, noting incidents where citizens were wrongfully detained. Officers deny responsibility, claiming they weren't present, but avoid addressing the department's actions. Tension escalates when one officer kicks the man's camera and then denies wrongdoing. The man demands accountability, but instead faces ridicule, dismissive attitudes, and personal insults, highlighting a culture that resents scrutiny instead of welcoming it.
Put and tame, tell me again, I'll tell you the same? Something like that? I remember that saying, Grandpa. You lasted a lot longer than mine.
You start to call names.
You're looking for trouble.
He's a grandpa.
Trying to agitate. You're an agitator.
You kicking my camera was trying to agitate
I
me.
didn't kick it. Did you see the size of my feet?
You're a fucking clown.
Oh, let's do that. Now look who's calling names.
You are a clown.
What did you call me? What did you call me? Let me get that door for you.
I called you a clown.
No, you called me a fucking clown.
Yeah, I called you a fucking clown.
Boogeyman's coming.
Don't touch me. Don't you touch me.
I'm trying to get my door closed.
Well, then
You're
can
in the
close
way.
it. You can go ahead and close it now.
Don't touch me.
You're in my way, sir. You're blocking a public entrance.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to close the door.
Are you serious right now?
Yes, are you?
Yeah.
You're blocking the door.
You've been getting away with this stuff for far too long, haven't you? Buyer, S. Buyer. Huh, okay.
Buyer. Pack or move.
Verbal attacks grow worse as officers mock him, downplay misconduct, and accuse him of seeking attention. When he calls out their behavior, they shift blame, insisting he provoked the situation. Even basic respect is absent. One officer jokes about kicking property and blocks a public doorway while pretending the citizen is the problem. This behavior shows a troubling pattern, deflecting responsibility while targeting anyone who documents their actions.
I'm not cackling, man. I'm just standing here.
That's it. That reminds me of. That's who it is. It's a communist.
Sir, you literally enforce the laws of the government. You're a commie. Like, literally, the communists did exactly what you're doing. I think that you just don't have any grasp on history.
How old are you?
It's none of your business.
But see, there you go.
Yeah. Man, I feel sorry for people that dealt with you 30, 40 years ago.
Me too.
All right. Could you confirm, are you taking my picture on that? Don't take my picture. Because I'll get a copy of it. Right? That's actually another thing I'm going to go request a public record for. Your name is Cohen. C-O-W-E-N. Oh, Cohen. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to need to go file for a public records request for that as well. But you know what I'll do? I'll go over to your department and do that, Mr. Cohen. All right? So just, hey, I want you to keep that because now it's a public record. And if you delete it, you will be deleting evidence, okay? So I don't want you to delete anything. Destroying a public record is a crime, okay? I'm just going to put you on notice, all right? I know I have, and I think it's a good thing. So hopefully the next person that comes in here doesn't have to deal with your belligerent idiocy.
I hope nobody has to do it.
The exchange becomes further unprofessional when officers accuse him of wanting to be special, ignoring that he has not escalated the encounter. He attempts to explain his purpose, recording public officials to ensure transparency, but they refuse to listen. An officer even takes his photo without permission, creating another public record. He reminds them deleting it would be illegal, yet they continue dismissing his rights with arrogance and hostility. In the end, the recording exposes a shocking truth. Even senior courthouse officers disregard the public's rights. Their hostility, ignorance of the law, and disrespect for accountability reflect a deeper, systemic issue. This is why knowing your rights and recording police is essential. Citizens must remain vigilant and informed. Support the mission by liking, commenting, subscribing, and helping expose misconduct so others understand their freedoms and are never intimidated into silence.